everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm sharing with you everything that I'm going to put in my Christmas planner. So I've decided this year to try and plan for Christmas a lot better than I've done previously. We have a son, Arthur, if you didn't know, and he turned 2 in January, so it's really important that we kind of get Christmas all organised, and then we can also concentrate on his birthday as well. So this year I've decided to do a lot of planning. So I've got this lovely notebook which I've had for a while but I haven't yet written in it. So this is going to be my planner, so I'm just going to do it myself. But I'm just going to talk you through everything that I'm going to do in preparation for Christmas and also everything that I'm going to put in my planner or in my notebook. But I really hope that this helps you if you are also thinking about planning for Christmas or things that you need to do, or if you are looking into getting a Christmas planner or making your own. I really hope that you find this video helpful. But let's get straight into it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk you through it and then I'll just show you little clips of how I've kind of like laid out my notebook. And I completely forgot to say I love making lists. Literally, I'm like famous within my family for making lists. Don't always execute them that well, but they do definitely help you to keep a little bit more organised. But yeah, I literally write a list for everything. So making a whole book full of lists is completely up my street. So the first section I'm going to do is all about the things that I need to buy, so not in terms of presents, but kind of the things that you need to buy early. So I'm thinking about things like advent calendars, things for Arthur's Christmas Eve box, because we'll do things like that. So a Christmas jumper that I'll probably want, and also some Christmas pyjamas, which I've actually been looking for now. I was going to get some in Asda, but they've already sold out. I've got my fingers crossed that they will get some more. But yeah, it's kind of going to be like probably the first page, just the things that I need to buy early. Then, you know, there's always things that you kind of need, but sometimes I end up forgetting to buy. So just like simple things like the supplies, like blue tack for maybe sticking up things, sellotape, kind of, you know, the little bits like that, spare batteries as well, which you definitely do need to buy. So last year, if you aren't new to my channel, then you may have seen I did a video about Christmas hacks. And in that video, I talked about having a box handy for Christmas Day, just kind of all having these things ready. So I put things like batteries in it, bin bags, like, you know, maybe like screwdrivers for doing your toys, or, you know, things like that, which is handy. So I'm actually just going to put in my notebook the things that I want in it, because there were some things last year that I didn't put in there which would have been quite useful. So yeah, a really big important section is all about your presents. So what I do when I'm thinking about things to buy for people, I'll kind of write down the things that I know that they like or that they're interested in. So for example, my mum, I know she might like certain authors, or she loves Midsummer Murders, she likes, you know, antiques, you know, I might think of holidays that we've been to in Cornwall, and I kind of like put all those ideas on, and then you might think of presents that kind of you can like combine more than one of the things that they like. You know, like I know she likes, say she likes notebooks, or say she needs a new vase, then I might look at buying, you know, an antique vase. That's like just a really simple example, a bit of a rubbish one. But yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense. So then I'll put columns, so I'll have the present, what I've bought, how much it was, and then columns of, you know, it's bought, it's been delivered, because it's always nice to keep track of your deliveries. I don't know about you, especially like coming up to Christmas, I just get like loads of things being delivered and it can be a bit crazy. So just, it really helps. So just tick it off so that you know it's come, it's been delivered, and then finally a column for being wrapped as well. I do kind of have a budget in my head, so I may or may not just write that down. I mean, I'll probably just, what I usually do is just, I write down the presents, write how much, and I can just like keep a tally of how much I'm spending. As I said earlier, I am going to do a Christmas Eve box for Arthur, but I don't know about you, but I will probably be doing it for like a December box, and I may do a video about this, so let me know if you find it helpful. I know a lot of people think, I used to think it was a bit of like a cliched idea, but then I was thinking, you kind of end up buying these things anyway, because there are some things you want to buy for your children or for yourself, kind of like in the run up to Christmas, but it's not necessarily for Christmas. You know, like you might want to buy a couple of Christmas books to get in the mood, or films, like maybe like a Christmas colouring book or something. So it's kind of things like that, and you know, really it's just put it all in a box, which I think is a nice idea. You don't have to, but yeah, I do want to do that for Arthur this year. So I'm going to have a list of everything that I have kind of in mind, all my different ideas for Christmas Eve box, and I really want to get that quite early as well. So I am planning on going to the shops and starting that. And also in this lovely planner, I'm going to have a to-do list, so like, you know, things that you need to do. For example, I think we probably really need to either declutter Arthur's toys, or at least sort them out, and organise them. One, so we know kind of what we've got. Two, so we can maybe like get rid of any or put some, put some in the loft or whatever. And it just kind of, work out what we need really, what we need to buy for him or what we've got space for. So that means when the new toys arrive, because for sure he'll be getting a lot from us, but obviously from all our family as well. And then it'll just be a bit more organised and just make it a bit more easier. So there's things like that which I'll be doing in preparation. Maybe like certain tasks around the house, it'll be quite nice to do, like different cleaning tasks or rooms that we need organised, things like that, just because I think it'll be nice to kind of have it all done. And also once Christmas is over and all the decorations come down, it can be a bit, you've got all this stuff you kind of like need to sort out, or your presents. So if you've kind of like done some of these things in advance, I think it just makes it a bit better and a bit more organised. I may also have like a monthly to do, so things I want to do in November, like I said, like get the Christmas Eve box ready, for example, like, the earliest things, and then also one into December. I mean, you can like separate it out into weeks if you prefer, but I'll probably just keep it month to month. Then I'm gonna have a list about food. So again, I'll probably do maybe like a page specifically for Christmas Day, maybe even Christmas Eve, kind of, the food that we want to have. But again, also in the run up to Christmas, we like to buy like a tub of chocolates or whatever, and just kind of list the things that I want to buy. And I can definitely start buying that quite soon as well. Lots of biscuits, as long as, I don't know if you're like me, but the problem is when you start buying all this nice food, it's kind of hard not to eat it. So I probably won't buy it too early, but there are definitely things that I want to buy in advance just to like enjoy eating. And definitely kind of like in the week before Christmas, I just eat loads of chocolate, loads of biscuits, hot chocolate, all that kind of stuff. I just think it's really nice. So I definitely need a list for that. So a page dedicated to Christmas Eve. I love Christmas Eve. In some ways I kind of maybe even prefer it to the day, because I think Christmas Day just like flies by and is so busy, but Christmas Eve I like just to have, usually at home, just relax. We'll put a couple of Christmas films on, have some nice food, and just like really enjoy having that like quiet, calm day. I just think it's a really nice day. So I might kind of have a page just dedicated to like things we could do. Now that we've got Arthur, I'd imagine we might like get out of the house a little bit, because he probably would want to. So maybe, we'll go for like a nice walk or something. But I will definitely have a page for that day. And then thinking about Arthur and keeping him entertained, I'm gonna have a page about Christmas activities and also a page for places I want to go with him. So, like last year I did like some kind of like messy play and sensory play, so like things like that I'll list, and then I'll also put down like the things that I need to buy for that, because you do kind of need a few different materials. So different activities, like I've done a couple for Halloween, so I think it's always nice to do some like themed things, again kind of in the month of December, probably like in the run up to Christmas. I'll think about doing that. And then in terms of days out, so obviously I'm not working at the moment, so I can definitely think of places I want to take Arthur. There may be things that you need to book tickets for, which to be honest with you is probably like, it's quite late anyway. I think a lot of Christmas days out tend to be sold out really, really early. They kind of release tickets so early, but I probably won't be buying tickets. I can't think of anything that I'll be buying tickets for, but if you need to buy them, obviously you probably need to get a move on and hurry up and buy them. But I'll definitely think of some Christmas days out for him. It's really good to keep track of receipts. So usually I end up stuffing all my receipts in a little, those tiny carrier bags that you get when you buy your Christmas cards. I just end up putting all my receipts in there, which does actually work fine, to be honest. But what you can do is stick an envelope, like maybe even in the back of your notebook. You can just like put a big envelope here. You can just put all your receipts in it, which is quite a nice place to keep them. All together, you've got all the Christmas things, just in case anyone wants to return something, or you need to return something, maybe a toy doesn't work or something like that. Just handy to have that in your Christmas planner as well. So for me personally, this might not apply to you, but I'm gonna have a page for my video ideas, which I've kind of started already on my phone. I've got some ideas just in like the Notes app, different video ideas. It's kind of hard because a lot of people want Christmas videos like quite early. Like I say, even in like November, there'll be Christmas videos coming out. But at the same time, then you also need some videos for like over the Christmas period as well, because you do find, I don't know, personally, last year, I don't think many people watched like a video that wasn't Christmas related at that time. So it's kind of hard. So let me know if you've got any ideas for me, what you would like to see like in the run up to Christmas, over Christmas. Thing is, you know, everyone puts out very similar videos, so I really want to like maybe do a few things different this year. I didn't do this video last year as well, so this is one of them. I will be doing like a few shop with me's. I'll be doing my food hauls anyway. But yeah, there'll definitely be some. But yeah, do let me know in the comments below if there's certain videos that you'd like, but I will definitely write that in my planner as well. Last year was Arthur's first Christmas, so it was really special. And I'm trying to think, we did kind of start like a few traditions, but obviously he was very young, so this year I'm hoping to maybe like start a few new ones, but I just kind of want to like dedicate a page to that. I mean, me and my husband have traditions as well. There's certain places we go, there's certain like things we buy and things like that. But you know, a lot of people that you might want to go to like to see Santa Claus, or there's like a Father Christmas train by us. You know, so like certain things like that which you might want to do every year. I think it's just nice if you've got like ideas or you want to start new ones. I just think it's quite sweet just to have these family traditions. I mean, you don't even need to write it down really, but you know, sometimes there's so much going on. If you've got things that you want to do or to buy, you know, they might get lost. So if you've got like a tradition, I think it's good to have it written down, and then you can like prepare for it to make sure you end up doing it. So last year what I did, I ended up writing some of my favourite Christmas memories just in my phone, which I still have, you know, which is fine. But this year I'm going to write them in my planner because I think it's just nice to have that. My sister actually bought me like a glass bottle last year, and you know, for the idea that I could make that a memory jar, so you could do that as well, which is something nice to keep. But I think kind of, you know, in the meantime, I think in my like notebook or my planner, it's just a quite nice place to put that, because I think again you kind of like forget these things. I just think it'd be really nice just to write that down. I'll probably keep this as well and maybe like use it as a template for next year, or I mean, it's a really big notebook, so there might be space for me to like do it again. I'll like take out the pages and redo it for next year. But yeah, I just think it's really nice just to keep in mind all your like favourite moments or things that happened, you know, maybe like your favourite presents or something. You can even put like a little picture in there as well. I just think that's a really sweet idea. And then the very last thing, I spoke about having the like monthly to-do list, or just like maybe like a month by month or week by week plan, but I don't know about having like a diary. I mean, obviously this isn't a diary, so I won't maybe do it day to day, but maybe I will maybe break it down a little bit just so that I kind of know what I'm doing. So I may or may not do that. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I mean, I've got like a diary which I don't really bother to write in, to be honest, and we've got calendars, so but I think it's kind of good just to have it like all in one place. So yeah, I may do that. So I think that is everything that I'm going to put in my Christmas planner, and that's everything like I'm planning for Christmas. As I said, I'm like trying to start early. I don't think it's that early, but it is early for me. So I'm trying to be organised. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. If it helped you in some way, or if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. But I really hope that you enjoyed seeing it. And yeah, if it's like inspired you to do your own Christmas planner, then do let me know, because I'd really love to hear. If you aren't subscribed already, then please do consider hitting that red button and subscribing to my channel. I post lots of videos all about motherhood and lifestyle. As you heard, I've got a son, Arthur. As I said, he's 21 months old. So yeah, I post lots of different things about life with him, really, things that I'm learning. I also post food hauls every Friday as well. So I really would love for you to come and join my channel. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this one. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye everyone!